reports.
God.
No AIs. We want to restart now, or do we want to go no AI?
Well, judging by the fact that we didn't have movement, I think we're okay with that.
Okay.
Yay, nice slick UI now. Nice slick. I'm going to call it slick. That's pretty cool. Yes, Jacob. Yes. Oh, you little monkey.
Spit it out.
Yep. Right. Dummy, mouth, keep. We've got any spaceports anywhere? Oh. You little... Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Right. Oh. Right. I'm sort of doing all this one-handed. It's great. Size 3, and hey, Saberstar's hosting. Thank you, Saberstar. And why the hell am I hosting at a stupidly high bit rate? Something's gone really, really wrong today. It's one of those days, isn't it? Oh, that'll be why. There we go. We'll do that and then it'll work. Come on. That's it. I purchased new ships. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Stop laughing. It's not funny. Let's get some bits and bobs going. Liquid. We'll do some liquid. 2 of those. Empty. Oh, you can't click the empty. Probably a few more liquids. A bit more food.
Did you want to pause it?
Oh, we paused. Oh, yeah, we are.
I guess we are.
Ha! Caught it. You stop laughing. It's not funny. How much is it for that? Ooh. Oh, I need a big one. Oh, we started off with quite a bit of money this time, though.
Same as last time, right around 400,000. Oh, speaking of which, on that startup screen, and you're setting up and getting the money, you have a slider for the money. It'd be nice if you could actually type a value in. I couldn't hit exactly 400,000, so it was like 396,000 or something like that.
Type it in, or that it locked onto more whole values?
You have a slider for the startup cash on the startup screen.
I'm going to
Like
start.
if it was to lock on to round values, would that suffice as well?
I'll have
Because I don't.
I'll have to push it again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You can't. It's hard to lock it on to like a.
Yeah, I was trying to hit 400,000 even, and
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Wisebot and Keithybot both going at it. Keithybot's just put up the game giveaway that's being done tonight. Yay! And all you do is type in exclamation mark raffle. That's it. And then it'll draw later.
Next time we do this, I'll have a game giveaway, but I'm not streaming today, so.
Yeah. On pause, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sitting here waiting for my ship to come out.
Yeah, even you're getting stressed, aren't you? Yeah.
Well, I'm not streaming for a reason.
You tell that cast and I'll start. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Gonna hold the game hostage here.
You're waving at everybody. Nobody can see you, mate. They can't see you. Or are you waving at yourself in the window? I don't know. Right, I'd like to order that to get... You little monkey, stop pressing my keyboard. Yeah, I know. You've got your own keyboard. You have. You've got your own keyboard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, somebody's already sent off rockets. After last time, that was the way forward, if I remember. You tired now? Is it bedtime? I'll tell Whiskers to tell you. He'll tell you. He'll say bedtime. No, there's no point hiding behind your hands. That doesn't work. Right, what do we need over here? Food and water, which I should have going there soon, hopefully. Good.
Let me join everybody over there.
That's a good point, actually. I've noticed that the main planet's quite expensive for a gate. Pardon? Bra. I've got one hand and all I can use is my mouse. I can't move from this little spot here that you've left me on. Oh, I can middle mouse. He's nuts. He is really nuts. Yeah, I know. Glad you find it funny.
Your Twitch channel is hosting somebody right now and not showing you. Although I see your text.
Interesting. Oh yeah, that's why it's giving me a tick. Where's me buttons? No, stop. It should have stopped. I know. Oh, meanie. Is that working now?
Let me refresh it. Yes.
Oh, good.
I want to see how it handles on. Because it's currently.
Oh dear. Excuse the moaning. Oh, you don't want to be on the floor then? Keep going, I'm alright now.
It's really smooth for some reason.
It's nice.
It's like buttery smooth.
Oh yes. I've got it just streaming right now. Well, not like you can do it, look.
No, I didn't want to get checked out because she's coughing and she's going, ow.
Probably go up to speak board.
Oh, I don't want you. What do I want you for? What do I want you for?
Oh dear. Right, I've got both my hands back. Yay! Oh dear. Right. Yes. Hello everybody. Sorry about the mess at the start. What's that? Alright, come here. Whiskers plus game speed, but I can't. How do you increase the game speed and I can't?
No, it's I was telling the host to do it.
I'm just checking those planets, see if they're still on trajectory and they're not floating off into space.
Yeah, they look pretty solid, to be honest for me. Actually, it's before like even like these ships.
Well, we got oh, that went quick. Runa 4A, is that where I'm going? No, it's not. Where's Runa 4? Oh, you're over there. Oh, it's that one with the spaceports. Size 7. How come there's a size 7 moon over there? And no, what?
Because it started upgraded. This is the equivalent of Luna in the startup as far as starting systems. Hey, we got space.
Right, so we made some money. Yay, you made money. Oh no, we've got the Teletubbies on. Teletubbies. Oh wow, that one jumped up 3 spaces. That's pretty amazing. They seem to be coming back quicker than when they came. Oh no, because they're moving away from the planet. The planet's moving and they're...
Yeah.
Planet's coming up to the sun.
I could do the taxi thing there at some point because that did work last time. Right, new route. Where is it? It's there. Show routes in galaxy view, show routes in system view, show competitor routes. Okay. So what if I do this? Open route. View the assigned route. Okay. What was that for? That was for machinery. So what if I do that? I've got some rockets going now. I'm doing. Who sent all them off at once? There's that Whiskers again. Is he sending off rockets all over the place again?
Yep. I'm
That
trying
might
to
be
remember.
a little bit of overpowered
I've got some
mechanic.
rockets.
They're still not that.
Look at all my rockets.
How much did I buy them for? I didn't really get much.
I've got some rockets going. Whee! Do I make money? Do I make money? 3 grand? 3.5 grand? 4 grand? 2 grand? Okay. That went down significantly. Now I'm making a loss on those rockets. And what are these? These are waters. 600. That was a big loss on the water. And then I've got... I thought I might give it a helping hand. It's got 6 million people there, so...
I'm trying to remember the packet send that we have. I can't remember whether it's scaled by the time, because it's like... So like so the packets are sending on like every second or every third of a second it sends the movement packet. But then if you're on speed 4, everything's moving 4 times as fast or something.
Right.
So then surely we should be sending packets 4 times faster to counterbalance that. Otherwise, you're gonna get lag.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't look too bad at the minute. But maybe if it was a bit skilled. But
It's
I'm
running-
not entirely. I can't remember whether it needs skill, so I need to look at that. But
It's
it doesn't.
running-
Actually, speed 4 looks very smooth, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The only thing that's leaving its orbit slightly is the moon, the Rena 4. It's like being updated with Rena 4 and Rena 4A, sort of slightly out of its orbit, but it gets lumped back pretty quickly.
Trying to get my, well, of course, with the lag, I'm not going to be able to get mine showing the same as, exactly the same as Keith's stream, but I can't see the date on his either
20.
because of his window frame.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me change that. My bad.
I was going to say that's my best way of telling whether we're in sync or not, or close to in sync,
I'll
is
just move
your
that down.
date time.
I did that a 5-day thing, so that once you 5 days out of sync, it should pause it and say you're out of sync.
There we
There
go.
we
I've
go.
moved it down slightly so you can see.
Oh, yeah, 10, 9, 9. Yeah, with given the stream lag, it looks like we're in sync.
I'm currently on 710, so
We're in the same month that way, at least. What's that?
I'm now on 13, 14, 10, 15, 10, 16, 10.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah, we're in sync.
Sweet.
If we get more than on stream, if we get more than about 30 days off, then there might be an issue. But as long as we're within the same 30-day my live and your stream, then we're still in sync.
Taxi. Oh, wow, I'm losing money. Why am I losing money? That's not good. Machines. I need some machines because I'm having issues.
Yeah, I'm really struggling to make money. I was about to do that now, you're saying.
Did you think exactly the same as me then?
Yep, I was just about to do that as well.
Oh wow, I lost no end of money there. That's not on. Huh. Oh. Ah, I see. I know what's happening. I've boo-booed up.
This is good. I've got a surface building, but whenever I click on it, I'm not getting those.
What's this? Oh. I could take out not much. Wow, I can't take out much, can I? I can only take out 20 grand. Where are we? I'm trying to do many things at once. It's never good doing many things at once.
I like this nice short trip.
Let's close that down. Let's play some more and lose more money. I'm minus $10,000. Why am I not making any money? I'm losing money quicker than I'm gaining it. And the loan's not going to help. I can't afford rockets. It's not on. I can't afford anything.
There's been a huge loss on those machinery. That machinery isn't going to make you anything on that point.
Oh wow, food and water is a big thing over there. And I can't afford it. I just can't afford to send food or water over there. I'm minus 27,000. Unless I sold a ship. Let's sell a ship. Let's sell the big one, because sell. Right, so wow, that gave me an extra minus figure. Still minus. Not doing well at all. I'm having a bad one. Sell all my ships. Try again. Start from fresh. Yeah. Which ones are making money? None of them are making money. So let's sell them all. So all of them have made absolutely zero money. The fuel costs outweighed the fares.
Okay, let's see. That one's got profit. That one doesn't have profit yet. That one has profit. That one has profit. So 3 of my 4 ships have generated profit.
All 5 of mine haven't.
One that hasn't is the one going to run a 6 with the food and water. But it's close to breaking even anyway, so maybe it'll catch up as some of these
Oh, that's better.
what I need is colonists out there maybe.
That's that one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, I have rockets going now. I have no ships but rockets. I had to do something. had to do
I
something.
can foresee a problem as well. I don't know. Planet 4 is catching up to Planet 3, so that trip's getting shorter. Although the trip from 5 to 6 is getting longer as those planets get separation. I think I'm okay for at least a year here, or two, depending on what the relative orbital speeds are.
This is relatively challenging just to make a profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding. I might be slowly losing money, very slowly. I've been hanging around 30,000 cash on hand. Um, with, but like I said, the trip between Rana 4 and 5 is getting slightly shorter, and that's where I'm focusing my efforts. So I think I'll be okay. Back
Right.
above 30,000 again, 35,000, but it will be.
I'm just sort of, I'm not really making money. But I'm just trying to shut passengers across with single-use rockets, just so then there's more demand on Rana 4A, so I'm making money from my other ships.
Mm-hmm.
Just shuffle passengers across.
Well, like I said, I've got one doing passengers, and I've got two doing food, water, and bringing back rare and raw. So they're making a little bit on the return trip, which is really what is keeping me positive, I think.
Can you make a change in one of the graphic things? I've just noticed it when your head was in Runner 4. I couldn't see what my ships were making because it was obscuring the view your head when you're in the planet.
My head is. I thought the head was more obscure, but funny it's not. I'll write that one down.
Yay! I found a bug. Can we get prizes for finding them? See, it looks like it's opaque from one side,
Yeah,
which is the glass
I
side.
haven't seen it yet.
Ooh,
The ship.
the nice ship's just come out, and I can't afford it. I've got 11,000. I'm a little bit boo-booed. Because let's do that.
Nope, I'm below 20,000 cash on hand. Nope, I'm above 20,000 again. Oh, that was a really good return trip. That must have been rare earth materials coming back.
See, what kept us afloat last time was having a lunar.
Well, you know, I don't know what the startup was, but this might be the difficult player start.
This is just a bad custom. If you get a custom without a moon, you're rich.
The two single players that I've done with customs have started with no moon, started with this kind of setup. Although the starting planet was like in the third or fourth planetary orbit instead of the fifth, which does make a difference. I haven't had a problem with either of those two setups.
Yay! I'm minus 4,000. I have no ships, and I can't do anything.
We're nearly 5 years into this.
I do believe this was I didn't change the player difficulty either. We have no AI, so I didn't worry about AI difficulty. I don't remember. I think if I remember correctly, it defaults to hard difficulty, player difficulty, and I did not change that. I'm still hovering right around 30,000, but I can see a problem when these orbits get further and further away.
Yeah, it's going to take
In
longer
theory,
to get money.
the Rana 4 should catch up to Rana 5. And I think it's doing it, but it's doing it awfully slow if it is.
Well, I'm out.
We want to go with a restart then?
I don't mind.
Has it actually liquidated yet though?
I've got no ships.
No ships, no money.
Have
Losing
you,
money.
have you got any loans?
I could have a loan. Wait a minute. But that means I'm making less money. Right, what we got here then? No charge. What the hell?
I'm
Reading
still,
doesn't make much sense.
I'm still
What's
positive
this about?
here.
I've got no line of
And
credit.
the colonist subsidy ended. See, this is another 11,000 coming in, so I'm hovering right around 30,000.
I've got no loans I could take out. I can't even take out a loan. All I've got is line of credit, and
Can we see the startup options here?
No,
No. Okay.
unfortunately.
Let's see. Are we looking at cash on hand? Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I could.
I'm definitely staying above everybody in the cash on hand, but I'm not really gaining much. Instead, I've been hovering right around 30,000.
You're making. Oh, you just made something. Oh. Expenses.
Actually, yeah.
1,000, 7,000.
As
You're making
4 and
hundreds,
5
literally.
As 4 and 5 get closer, I'm gonna my profit margin will go up somewhat because that's where I'm concentrating on, and the route will be quicker. But the 5 and 6 is getting further apart, so anybody that was concentrating on the 5 and 6 is going to take longer for those trips.
Ring 4 is having a famine. We might be having issues. This planet is dying off.
Forge having a famine? Okay.
Yeah, this might be a restart.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Take 2. There's the famine. I wish I could help you, but when you've got no money, you can't take out a loan. I can't take out a loan with no money.
Let's see. So multiplayer, create. Yeah, AI difficult or no. Player difficulty was on normal.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
going back. Screen may go black for a while. Yay! Black screen. Browse. There we go.
Whoa, I have a weird little bug here. Company name. If I type too fast, it drops letters.
Yeah. That's
Cross. Oh, I'm gonna stick with the one that I've got there.
Yeah, it drops letters if I type too fast. Okay, so we'll go stay on normal. We'll go no AI. Let's do another random and see if we have the same issue. I'm gonna up the cash.
I would pick a white color. It doesn't really stand out very well against the like no one bought a git.
Yeah, good point actually. I never thought I'll go blue. I like blue.
I'm ready.
No, I'll go green. No.
I went in
What
up the
I'm
cash.
Pick random system.
500,000. What's the loan? Does that actually start you on the startup screen? Does that actually start you with the loan that you have to pay off?
Yeah, but then that actually then gives you that amount, so it's
Gives
like
you that much money, yeah. Okay.
so it's cash plus loan and random system as well.
Up the starting cash to 500,000 roughly.
Yay!
Yeah. You can give us a loan if you want. So.
Okay, let's go with roughly 250. Would be 750 starting capital. Like that. That's pretty close to 750. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm gonna change this back to private, and off we go.
It loads up nice and quick though. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was a little bit quick. Oh my good god.
What?
Oh wow.
Oh, this is going to be a bad start. I can see already the distance between our starting planet and the inner planet.
Water
Sheesh.
availability.
That is cool though.
That's trying to get over there. So.
That is pretty
You've
cool.
already started it. Uh-oh.
We've already started.
Yeah, I'm keeping it on slow until we get
Do we go and help these poor guys over here? Alright. So, try again. Take two.
the one thing I do like about these different custom startups that come up like this one compared to last one is you really have to change your strategy a little bit on what your starting routes are going to be and what ships you're going to use as well. You can't buy like he found out last game buying 8 or 10 ships right off the bat probably wasn't the way to go with that setup.
Nope.
Whereas my just using 4 ships, I was at least keeping afloat, and probably as the planets got closer, starting to make money.
Oops, I need a new route. I've got 3 routes now. Yay! Right, what are you? This one is... Oh wow! This one can keep itself afloat. Chara 6. Because of the high water availability and quite high habitability, it should feed for itself, or at least give it water for itself.
You have to get development up, and that's basically on Earth. So, yeah, that's
So we've got this one over here. Right, okay. So you might want to go over there, but
wow, look at that center one. It's like rare. It's like a mining. That's
99.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
I was just looking at it.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go in ships. I don't know which one to do first though. Because I've got. Because doing long distances. Now, do I wait? See, I don't know whether to go straight for it or wait a little bit for the new space bus to come out. Because it's not long before that comes out.
4 years.
No, it's about a year.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of the yeah.
But I might have to upgrade that spaceport. And it doesn't bring anything back. Oh, looks like Whiskers is already going for that 3E over there, and it's taken a very wide route. How big is that sun? It's tiny. It's just a sun. It's tiny.
Yellow dwarf.
Yeah, yellow dwarf. You need food and water. What do you need? At the moment, nothing. Oh.
I assume everybody's got their initial setup going. I can speed it up.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes because I'm going to just I'm just literally going to stand up and have a quick walk around because of my legs.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to grab some coffee too while my first ship is launching.
I'm waiting for a bit. That's why.
My first ship still hasn't launched. Did I not do launch on? Didn't do launch on. Oops.
Oh, mine launched, but it's just going to take forever to get out anywhere. They're just
Yeah.
miles away. Still 6 AU away.
Yeah, I
12
know.
AU away. This system's massive. We really need to, like, remember to meet that of it.
This is the first time I've seen such a big distance between the third and fourth orbital. I'm going to sit down maybe this coming week and generate 100 or so random startup systems and see what the average shows up as. Well, I'm almost inside the inner. Well, I'm about 2/3 of the way to the inner planets. I'm right here. I should start a second one. Fastest ship available. That one is the fastest one available.
Pins. Did you know if you click on the ship, it like opens like a pane, and then you can just sort of slide it to the side so you can keep a track of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what I started doing. It's just like.
Yep. I
nicked that
use
idea.
that on all of these type of games. I use that pin.
I made 12 grand, which is actually a profit. It took a year to get there. I made 3 grand. Yay. There you see how much I got for that.
Oop, I'm dodging planet 2 to get to planet 3.
Yeah, I launched some machinery, but they really made like the money.
Your ship come out.
Probably.
Yay!
744 total profit with that first ship after the 3-month voyage.
Let's see if this works. Oh, I've lost a bit of money because I'm paying back. Yay, it has. Yay.
April, May, June, July, August. So it's so far a 5-month journey. And it's only about halfway there, a little over halfway there. So almost a year round trip. No, almost a year one way.
Right. Where are we on? Are we on 4? I think we are, aren't we? Yeah. Got to be on 4. Right, so you're going to there. I think that's right. Right. Here we go. Order. No! No! I don't have a gate there. What an idiot. I don't have a gate. I need a gate.
Okay, here comes ships. Come on, money, 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 money. No. It's like that. Oh, charge 6.
Money, money, money.
Sure, 6 I'm not doing anything with.
No, it's miles.
It's already a 7-month journey, a 7.5-month journey one way. Did I make any money on it?
Yeah, the size is maybe a bit too realistic.
Why didn't I make money on that? Or did I and it just not show up properly? Let's look at my ships. Okay, it made money. I guess I was zoomed out too far to see it. Let's see. At least on the return trip, I'm carrying raw earth, rare metals, and ores. So I'm gonna get something on the return trip anyway. But it was what, 7.5 months? Oh, pirates!
Hey, what?
Oh, this is cool. Oh, look at the pirates. But, like, look at the red ship getting attacked by pirates. If you haven't seen it before,
That's not cool. It's my ship. Hey, I escaped.
that's so cool.
I've not seen pirates yet.
The first time I had that happen, ships. I was going to say ships damaged. First time I had that happen, I was able to limp back to port with damage, and I don't remember if I lost any cargo or not. This is going to be crippling if I have to wait for a repair ship that probably isn't in range.
No, it isn't range. It should be range. I think it's range. Waiting for repair ship.
Ooh.
Do you see a repair ship?
Nope.
You have it.
Oh. Yeah, let me see. Where's maintenance? Is that maintenance? No, that's food. Ah.
I'm 13,000 on the return trip, so I'm making a decent profit both ways. It's just taking what did I say, 7.5 months? Of course, with one broken down here.
Is there a no, there isn't.
I still don't see a repair ship coming again. Unless you do you? Are you seeing or is anyone seeing a repair ship coming to get him?
Repair ship anywhere.
What happened to your? Do you still have your?
Nope, mine's moving again.
Oh, weird.
Good night. Are you off to bed as well?
No, I didn't see one either.
Sleep tight.
You might have to shut this door. I've got my own.
Got invisible repair ships, evidently.
Unless we were all just so far zoomed out with every deed out to us.
They're only invisible because they look like penises.
If you zoom like pretty far out, it doesn't see it because there's no icon for it. It's just a model, so you have to zoom in.
Yeah, I was zoomed in when yeah, I didn't see one. But I was zoomed in looking in the vicinity of the
Money! I made money. I'm happy now. Yay! There's stuff coming back as well. It's full. Yay!
I am totally in the drink.
Yeah, this was not a very good setup.
No, this might be another rerun.
I've still got 29 months to pay on 121,000 loan. That's quite a lot. Oh, 117,000.
How much finance did? Whoa, financial. Yeah, I'm trying to pay what I paid. Ouch, this loan is killing me.
Worth monthly profits.
That's why I waited for the faster ships.
I've got one of the faster ones too. I've only got 2 ships.
There's famine on all these plants. This is gonna be a struggle.
Yeah. I've got a profit of 20,000 between the two ships that I'm running. The problem is I'm paying a lot more than 20,000 every 7.5 months.
I think random system scale needs to be a bit smaller, like Earth, and there needs to be a moon, because otherwise it's just...
Yeah, the
Disrepair.
third and fourth planetary orbit, I'd like to I see the procedural generation here. The third and fourth planetary orbit here are awfully large, and if you're going to have a start on random, it should be a start in one of the first 4, which I don't think. Well, no, we were in orbit 5 last start, weren't we?
I've got a ship all the way out there. Go me. He's managed to get all the way out there.
Good for you. Hopefully it doesn't break down.
Yeah, don't remind me. Purge. I don't want to purge. My computer's running.
Maybe sit down here in the next week or so and do generate 100 random starting systems and see what the average starting distance is between the planetary orbits and the starting planets that are available. I wonder if it a terrible idea to actually colonize one of these inner planets early and just use 3 and say 3 and 2.
He's attacking me with his pirates.
Oh, we've got lots of pirates on this one.
Oh yeah, and now you can... Oh no, my ship broke down. Yeah, and now you can... Oh, there are repair ship is there. That you just have to... If you zoom in on my head, the repair ship's just LOD'd out.
Oh,
yeah,
there it is. Yay, there's the penis.
Yeah, it's the LOD, like, because there's no icon. If you
Right,
zoom out.
right.
Oh yeah, I can see it just there. Small, big, small, big.
Well,
At least it's pointing in the right direction this time.
yeah.
That just looks so wrong going towards your ship. Insertion complete. Oh dear. Well,
There's my ship's off again.
I would have been fine, but because these are actually making me money. But
All of my ships are making me money, just not fast enough to overcome.
yeah, the loan's kind of the big killer of it.
The faster ship.
Maybe let's not do it alone next time.
Good plan.
Right. I'm ready for a scrub.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah.
at negative 23, and while I'm making
Only 23. You don't want to know what mine is then.
I can actually see what everybody's is.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I'm doing much better with these bad starts than you two are, at least.
Yeah. I'm going like completely ham to the edge, but then
Okay.
forgot about the interest payment and sort of fell off.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Take 3.
Yay, take 3. We like take 3. It's just finding a balance with that random.
Yeah, tweak that this week. But as far as other multiplayer bugs, it seems pretty stable.
Yep.
I've noticed it's a lot more stable than last time when we did it. But that's without the AI. Should we
On this down if you want.
should we test 1 or 2 AI this time? I think.
One?
I think 1 or 2 AI this time. And you want some good news? My computer's running as cool as anything now. I'm happy. The hottest thing in there is actually my graphics card, and that's normal. I think it's normal anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Still.
graphics cards are run a bit hotter than your CPU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my CPU's,
Generally 10 to 15 Celsius hotter, probably, is normal.
my CPU's at 52, my GPU's at 62.
Yeah, that's normal ratio.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 AIs. AI difficulty normal, player difficulty normal.
Oh,
Game settings, same, except take the loan away.
thank you. Sorry,
We're
I
taking
was.
the loan away. Bump it up just a little bit more on the starting cash tag.
What colour was I last time? Oh, I'll go green. Oh, I can't go green.
Shrink the leave the stars, but then shrink the galaxy size down to like not like the lowest it'll go, and put random on and see what that does. Sort of hopefully it'll make things a bit smaller.
Oh,
Would that affect the solar system size? The galaxy size affect the solar system size?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, well, we'll find out. Well, like I said, I sometime here in the coming week, I'll sit here, or between now and the next time we do this, I'll sit here and try to generate a bunch of systems and get some statistics on what they look like. Make it private again, and waiting for Keith.
oh yeah, sorry. I decided to change my spaceport as my space line name to Nescafe because I like coffee.
I'm a
Oh.
Javalia.
Oh, that's bizarre.
What's that?
Have you seen the players part where the AI are at the top?
Yeah, no, that was intentional. He put like us 1, 2, 3, and then the players AI 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it has shrunk it. Isn't that like that looks a lot more?
This is a
Right.
normal kind of starting system.
Yeah.
More
That's
Earth-like.
better.
Yeah.
More
I think.
Earth-like. Ooh.
Whoa! How many moons does that place have?
5.
That's good. We've got somewhere with moons. Not named.
That's Earth. This is moon. And
This looks very Earth-esque. Solar system-esque.
Yeah, but like
Without the moon. Earth without a moon.
really no raw resources, which is gonna be tough.
Happy Sunday, Leith 555, and welcome to the stream. Right, take 3. We are. Are we going to do better this time? Right, I'm going to do exactly the same tactic as last time. I'm just going to sit here and wait. I've set my routes up ready though, because I need those routes. So if I set the routes up ready, and there's only a reason why I'm waiting for these routes. Waiting for the spaceship. No. I've just boo-booed. Right, remove. Right, try again. Right, from there to there. Right, new route. From there to there. Oh, I've got to rename that. That's 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Delete route. I'll delete that route and try again. Happy Sunday. Yeah, right. New route from there to there. Do you think that's possible? Seems like it might be.
What?
So I'm just nosing it at myself. At myself, not myself. Oh, it's rare resource mine.
There really isn't much rare resources in this galaxy. Which is a shame. These new crystals out.
Oh,
Planets.
there's another three planets over here. Dilithium, dilithium, and dilithium. Oh my god! All three of these planets, all the way over here, have got dilithium on them.
Yeah, there's really no resources, which is
No rare.
no.
Yeah, that will be a problem.
It's only that one really that's got a few, but so we've got absolutely none whatsoever.
Wow.
Yeah,
That wasn't.
Agnetar 2 is
Who's
going to
sending?
have to be colonized immediately.
Someone sending empty rockets.
Cruiser transport with only Kerbals and put Jebs in the pilot seat. Jebediah. Is it Jebediah in Kerbal Space Program?
Someone sending.
I'm just waiting for my new ship.
Yeah,
what
I
I'm-
forgot to put wait until full load.
And then
I was
who's the red ship is sending nothing.
That'll be the computer then, won't it?
Yeah, Red is
Jebediah. See, I don't have Kerbal Space Program, but I have seen.
Why is the red sending no? Why is the red picked up no food? What the fuck? I should get the AI to name its route so I know what it's doing. It's like, oh, that ship's on that route. I now know what it's doing. So I'm thinking it's the rare resources route, or I don't know. It's either gonna be the raw materials or the rare resources route. But I think it'd be nice to know.
Yeah.
The AI can name its route, so I can go, oh, look, it's on that route.
But yeah, this is Interstellar Transport Company. I will actually call one of my spaceships Jebediah. Is a Super Insane one who doesn't mind dying on a one-way trip to the moon. That's true. And Whiskers that you see flying about here is one of the developers of the game.
So, any questions or suggestions? Put them in.
Get him in.
Get him in. Get him in.
And also there's the game giveaway, and it is currently open, and to join in you just have to type in that raffle. Yeah, it needs that exclamation mark though. Come on, give me that. Give me my ship. What?
Oh, you can't. What?
Oh, there. That
I
one?
know,
Is it that one?
You can now click on the news icons and it drops you straight to it. Miles away.
No, apparently I've put myself into the giveaway. Brilliant. Not a problem. I won't include myself.
disqualify yourself.
I've disqualified myself, yeah, because I already have it. Oh, look at this. We've got a perfect triangle. If you look right up here, there's a perfect triangle of planets. Well, that's just my routes anyway. But this is the game that you'll be getting. It's really early in development at the moment, but very playable. Whiskers will join us every fortnight, hopefully. For one of the reasons is for bug fixing, and secondly, just have some fun and go bankrupt.
Give me a good excuse to actually play it.
Yeah.
Get it good. Feel of fight and play it. Actually, a lot of, once you're developing it, you're maybe jumping in, testing it. You're not actually, running through a proper playtest.
Yeah. Any three
It's
planets
actually
always
just
make a
proper
triangle.
figure how the state of the game.
Yes. That's what I was after, that bus. Now, this is where I start building stuff. Blooming hell, that planet's going round and round fast. I couldn't click on a port because it was going round that fast. Oh dear. Right. 1, 2, 3, couple of those, and those. And you're going to go to. Is that number 2? That is number 2. I'm not going to wait for full loads. Because that wastes money. I don't know which wastes more money, waiting for full loads or a equilateral triangle. Yeah, that's actually quite right. That's an equilateral triangle. That's not. Okay. That's just gone flying by.
How many colonies have opened up? Holy shit.
Oh wow, they've opened up 3 of these, have they? There is a calculation thing here. They're not going so smooth when I look at them directly. However, if I move over here, it starts going smooth again. It was, but not anymore. Yeah, that's... they'll turn into an equilateral triangle again at some point. Right, where's my... What colour am I again? Oh, I'm not... I am... That one. And it's full. So I'm going to clone it. And I might clone it again actually. Depending on the money, it should be pretty good for money. So I've got 15.
Like, creating colonies, don't they?
Well, one moon is going against the flow. We should colonise it. It is actually. Yeah, I've just well spotted there actually. Yeah, one moon's going the wrong way. That was well spotted there. That's it's already colonised actually.
You need to add tidal lock moons too, where the moon stays in the same orbit or same position above the planet.
Yeah. I
Oh,
guess it's actually possible.
Oh, pirates were warded off by the crew of my single ship.
No, security's only out, so...
Yeah. After damaging the ship, how much damage was taken? Yeah, not much.
Let me just have a quick look here a second. Did you make any money? You did make money.
Ah, the Mars, like, and the Moon, they're going the opposite directions.
Yeah.
They're all going, like, different ways.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird but pretty cool at the same time.
Yeah. But it was like, I was expecting, there's
look.
another new colony started. Come on, finish to me.
What does their cash look like? Cash on hand.
What was this? This was the one.
Let's have a quick look. You can look at the cash on hand of everybody on here. Oh look, they've got 9 grand and minus 3 grand.
I'm getting the feeling we're not going to be able to keep these guys alive.
No, I know
going
we
to
won't, because I'm not concentrating on any of them. Well, there can't be very many people wanting to go out there yet from the planet. Let's see.
Oh, I just made a good chunk of change.
Okay, I take that back. There's a lot wanting to go out to 6C,
Oh, really?
6B, and 6D. Yeah, there's actually a fair amount wanting to go out there.
Oh.
That was an awfully quick between the colonization of the planet and actual colonists, maybe. I don't know what kind of a procedure you have for generating colonists, but it seems to be an awful quick.
Yeah, they've bankrupted themselves basically.
Did they? I was going to say they both had cash when I looked.
Oh, they've still got cash. Well, no, one of them was minus. One of them was minus, but we won't think about that for now. Whiskers has just gone and having a good look down here, so thinking, why is one of those planets going around the other way at the speed of lightning?
Yeah, we'll set up like a moon hopper.
Have you noticed a bit of a jerkiness to this one?
Yeah, I guess.
Out of all of them, this is actually the jerkiest moving system. Well, planetary.
Or I don't know. I think the number of planetary bodies are about the same.
I think we got more.
You got 10 moving.
Yeah,
Think.
might be on something with I haven't. I'll check that out, but I think it's also again it's the packet speed not being packet send rate not doesn't scale with the game speed. So
I'm making money. I'm making money. I'm enjoying making money. Oh, you're not going to make as much on the way back, are you? Although they will make a little bit on the return journey, so I'm not too bothered about them not making the full load on the way back. Just as long as they get a full load on the way there. Oh, look at this. They all want to go back to money going up. Yes, it is. The money is up here. I've got 96,000. Woo! 96,000, and the date is the 29th of December. No, it's not. It's the 1st of January now. It was the 29th of December.
In our third year of the game now.
Yeah. Colonists. Wow, these need a lot of colonists. I might have to build a ship just specifically for colonists, because they all want to go there. And they all want to go back as well, by the looks of things. I've got two here that you can't even see what they want.
Okay, I'm going to calculate what the...
Who's oh, that's Whiskers going over to the bang, 20k. Yeah, I know, 20k just from a trip. Hey, there's a near enough equilateral triangle again. It might be more of a right angle triangle.
Struggling with the amount of colonies respawned.
Kill them all. Kill all the colonies.
Because AI is like, oh, we must save all the colonies. Yeah. They're probably not following.
I should really do something with these over here. One of them's raw materials. No rare resources there. Like you said earlier, the rare resources seem rare. Very rare. Actually, talking about rare, let's go and have a look at some other planets over here. We've got raw. No rare yet. Oh, rare over here in another planet, in another system, another solar system.
They're trying to save the moons.
And it's a lava. Why?
No,
Why
I
is it?
can't save the moons. Just destroyed by just wrecked.
There's a lava planet that you can colonise, which you wouldn't be able to colonise a lava planet theoretically. It's got 52% rare resource availability, and you can colonise it. No, you can't. There's no colonise button on it.
What's this?
Oh, I know why you can't colonise it, because we don't have warp drive yet.
Yeah, I was
Ooh.
going to say, you're in another system then.
Ooh, 73% for the middle planet. Ooh, for rare resources. That might have to be a go-to. 8 to 7. Oh, I found where all the rare resources are. They're in a totally different system. I'm looking at one of them and it's got like quite a few rare resources, so it looks like we're going to have to start Interstellar as soon as we get it. Well, you've got some stuff. There's another 11, 12 grand there. This money making business is good. Well, you're almost full. No, you're not. You're missing water and people. Just as long as
I'd actually go out to Planet 6 there if we weren't going in opposite directions and moving apart. If we were getting closer together, I'd start a route out there.
Yeah. Do you have in case of pirates fund? No, but we do have policed areas. This red zone that I've got up currently is where the protection area is from the planet, and at the moment it's only on Angatinar, however you pronounce that, the system. There'll be a large see if I can find it. That's a medium office, that's mine. Medium office, large maintenance, large machine factory. There it is, large security station. It protects the size of 514.29% AU size around the planet. And system security is increased by 10%. Probably means a lot more police vehicles. So each planet can have one of these, and then you can just have the whole system protected.
Right now, they're all government sponsored, but eventually we'll be able to build our own as well.
Yeah.
Could technically build our own now, but it doesn't make sense with our funds.
Have they opened up all of these? They have. No, they haven't.
Just about.
There's two left. Have we got any dilithium over here? We have, haven't we? It's on one of the systems. It's over here. I'm sure dilithium's over here. They've opened one of these. I've just realised.
Yeah.
That's miles
That
away.
lives on the planets.
Yeah, a bit too much. Are they actually making money? Let's have a quick look at their reports. Operating profits graph. Cash on hand. Oh look, they're both in minus figures. Oops. Poor Whiskers is struggling. Are you making money there, Whiskers?
No, I've gone for a very risky strategy. It's going work.
Oh, you're doing up there. It's made money. It's made 13 grand. I'm just biding my time at the moment. I have 200,000 in the bank account.
I'm experimenting with like a shuttle bus system. Are we going to run out of funds between
Raw materials 0.01.
I'm trying to get the car upgraded so we can get more resources out of it.
Oh. There we go. This planet, right, the one I'm just currently looking at, is actually spinning around very smooth, and it's actually staying on its line, which is pretty. You sure that's not the government paying for it? Oh, that's for a resource thing, isn't it? Do I? Because this should already have a large rare resource. It does. Oh, do I add another one? I theoretically could. I could afford it. Oh, I could build one of those as well. That'll help. Oh, what do I build? You need water and food, because you're getting through no end of water and food. Colonists, right, let's sort out colonists actually, because that was one thing I was going to sort out first, wasn't it? From there to there. Right, ships. New, big ship. Lots of people.
There's the final one on 6, right?
Yeah. Jebediah hijacks the transport, turns it into a privateer and goes pirating. Also, it is Jabs doing that then.
Okay, I was a bit slow, but I kind of got it. So I have a here it comes. So it's going to do a hop. So it's going to land on the first one, load and deliver what it needs, and then hop to the next one and hop to the next one. Theoretically, but then it might just that one is going to need it's only shipping 20 of each or 10 of each. Sorry. So
Is that the 909 that's just hopping up to 5?
In 3 minutes, often there's 4 minutes. But it took me a rather large investment upgrading the spaceport.
Spaceports, yeah.
3 spaceports to
Yeah.
probably wasn't worth it.
I'm making money. Oh, not ships. Oh no, it's in transit. Where are you? Where's my big one? Ah, there it is. Right, so you're carrying. It's not you. It's not you. Where the bloody hell are you? It's you. It's still doing that. That little bug. I thought it was that one. It was showing that I was carrying food and everything when I'm not. I'm just carrying passengers on that. Ah, that's it. It's updated now. How much money are you making? 13 grand. That will do. Well done.
I don't know which one's this going? Where it's going from C, which is this one. And it lands, and it 6 grand. And it
No, it
I
hops.
take it up again, and it has none, so now it's got to bob its way around all the plants.
It's got to go around each one now, has it?
Yeah.
So if you put a few on that route, maybe it'll be more worthwhile.
Yeah.
I'm making money. I'm making money. Still making money. Right, next. Oh, that's right next to us, but it's going the other direction. The only trouble with these ones that don't produce anything is you don't get anything back, so you're losing possibly a fair bit of money. Raw materials, that's very, very, very low. However, I'm considering doing this. What shall I do? Let's ask Leah what we should do. Leah, 555. Come on, tell me what I should do. What's the next route plan? Because I need something that produces something. And so far we've got virtually nothing that produces anything. Oh, he's sending machinery.
But
Machinery makes virtually no.
close.
Machinery makes no money. I've noticed this.
But
Just-
it's like,
Just check the money, because when I did it last time, it was about 600 for each one. Yeah. I think machinery seems a bit broken.
no.
Still Jeb ship back and send him on the interstellar trip to pick up those rare resources. I'd love to, but at the moment we have no means of getting over there. Let me have a look over here as well.
You have to get some dilithium refining going before we can get.
Well, I could look into doing that. Actually, that's a good plan. Thank you. Do you want me to look into getting some dilithium sorted? Where's the dilithium? It's all over here. Oh, somebody's actually done it. Right. I don't know why, but the further back we seem to go, the laggier the planets are. It shouldn't be. Because I'm running as smooth as anything, and the planet's just kind of jerky.
I think the planet's moving 4 times faster, but I'm still only sending it every third of a second.
Uh,
But I should be sending it faster. So then, and then it's seeing the ships, but then it tries to do interpolate.
We can test that theory by dropping it down to standard speed and see if it, or to normal speed and see if it changes.
right, I'm going to. There's one place.
For a minute or two, and then I'll jump the speed back up.
Just the ones on the moon, on the planet seem. The moons on the planet seem jerky compared to the actual moons.
The moons are traveling on smaller orbits, so that might have something to do with it, where the planets, have the whole.
Yeah.
So their relative speed is going to be a lot faster, obviously, the daily rotation of the moon versus the yearly rotation of the planet.
It's worked out my lifetime profit completely wrong. Oh, that's funny.
How's it done that?
Well, apparently lifetime profit on one route is minus 221,000. How have I managed to survive?
That's including the purchasing of the ships.
Yep. Yep.
That's told me. There we go. Now we know. Right, so we've got that route set up. Right, that route's set up. Oh, we have the big. Oh, we have the little ships as well. These don't fly into space. Well, you know what I mean. Fly into different systems. That's it. Don't have warp speed, but they're bloody quick, and they also cost God knows how much more in fuel. I mean, those darters are good, but the only way you're going to get money out of them is make sure you fill up both ends.
No, I don't know. I'm doing a good job making money on them. I've got 2 of them running.
3, 4. So I'm just seeing how much. Do that. Let me do that. Because new ships just come out. It disturbed me. Oh, it's that Farger KV3, which is slow as anything, but will land
Yeah.
on. Oh,
Also have the can land on planets
No.
without spaceports.
it can't. It lands on the same spaceports as the Doing 909. Smallest spaceport
That's
for that.
not the sled.
That's the Farger KV3, the slow one.
Small space.
You only need a level 4 to.
I thought that was the one that didn't need.
It used
maybe it's
to.
the next one coming out. Okay, it did used to not need a big port.
That was the really slow one that needed maintaining about 6 times on a route.
We seem to have lost.
We've lost the AI.
No, as in 6D and 6B are dead.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
The only one still alive is
6E is just surviving. Have I got my currency system working at the moment? Oh, I do. Oh, Castanar's got 24 points. Yay!
I've got what?
You got point. I've got a point system running on Twitch now. Leith has got 22 points currently to spend. I haven't got any of the games set up on it yet though. I've got to get that all set up. I need this planet to live a little bit longer though, because or do I just send out some little ships just to get food over there?
25% development on Anchor 2.
Hey! Oh, looks like we might need some more food going over there at some point.
100,000 for a rare resource.
Because there's 21 million population there, 21 and a half actually. How do I make minus money from a ship? Oh no, that wasn't, that was just me port. Because everybody starts off with 10 points, I think. Yeah, they do. And if I look at how my currency works,
What are we doing with? No, we're still making 18 machinery a week. So we're okay there. I don't need to subsidize the mine.
yeah, I nearly bought another large rare resource mine for here. Almost. Only almost. That needs machinery. That subsidy is rubbish for water, 10.32. That seems very low. And food's like 57.74. Don't do food. I should really send some rockets.
Oh wow, this is a lot of people. On what should be the Earth.
Where is it? It's that one. So we're going to send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Have some fun, rockets. Just as long as they don't start going empty. This is just to keep the planet living. Yep, still full. Yep, full. Full.
Is the planet dating? Because it just keeps still saying 500 machinery for me.
Still says 500 for me as well.
What's that?
On Earth, what's the accurate machinery amount?
407, 409, 413, making 21, 18 a week, 16 a week, 13 a week, 397, 400, 401, 402, 403. It's going up.
It's not
It's
updating.
just not showing. Yeah, it's not upgrading. It's not updating for you.
Yeah, it's not good.
Right, they're all full. There goes my rockets. They're all having fun. They're going, hopefully not to be hit by pirates. I never thought of that, did I?
Be hard for pirates to hit a rocket, I would think.
Jebediah has gone to find life, but there's 10 Jebediahs.
So that's something to take a look at as the updates on the planet.
I wrote it down.
Yeah. I was doing something.
Are you going to overshoot? Oh no, you're all the way down here. I'm looking at the wrong bleeding one. I'm not doing machinery yet. You can wait. Because I think I need to upgrade it to. What do I need it for? Ship. Need a level 6 at least. At least a level 6. What are we currently? We're a level 5. Right, so there's level 6. They're coming. They're curling round. I'm just watching these rockets curl round and there they go. They're about to land. Took them long enough. 6 grand. Holy moly. Yeah, I know that's going to go down now. 1.5. That went from like 4 grand to 1.5. 59. Thanks. No, you're not going to make anything, are you? No. You're full, but you're not going to make anything. Yay. They desperately need machines, but they've got plenty of food and water now. I need to buy a spaceport over here.
It's the rockets aren't like, you know, like in the routes you've got the ships on each route. It's the rockets that aren't removing themselves once they land. Certainly says like 20 something. Because of all the rockets that I sent.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, I might need another gate here. I don't know. I'll see. None of them are floating about, so I won't even bother. I can afford one. I can afford one ship. So that's pretty quick. Do I go for the speed? Oh, what we just got there? We've got a new Doing 929. Has that just come out? Was it the 929 that just come out? I don't know. Can't tell. Right, this guy is not much slower than that guy, so I'd say go for the extra capacity. Food, I'll do 3 of those, do a couple of those, do a couple of those, definitely do those. I'll do that.
There's a famine. Everything's dying.
Yeah, that's in 7B, that's the one that I'm not doing. And while I'm waiting for that, maybe I should just do a load of these. Right. 5. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea, but... Oh no, there's people wanting to go there. Good. It's 10, 20, 30. Go on, do all 5 for me. 40. Go on. You can do it. Yeah. We got it. And it's off. That arrived quick. Right, wait a minute, I've got to rename this ship. It's the big one that I'm renaming to... I'm going to change it to Jeb's... I'm going to change it Jebba the Hutt. It's not Jabba the Hutt, it's Jeb... Oh my god, I spelled it with 3 B's. Jebba the Hutt. Brilliant. I've now got a ship called Jabba the Hutt. I didn't get that reference to Star Wars at all. Which is the one that's dying? That's the one that's dying. Because there's no food there. That one won't be dying for a while because I've fed it. So consider a planet being fed. I wonder if you cloned it, it'll be called Jabba the Hutt 2.
Maybe, probably not.
Let's clone it. Because I can afford it. I can afford it. If I can afford it, I'll do it. I had to upgrade that space station to level 6 just for these ships. look how close these planets are now. You make virtually no money on them just because of how close they are.
Distance doesn't come into
Oh no, 12,000. So yeah, it doesn't, does it? Making a killing on these. Development is 45%. Let's see how Jebba the Hutt's doing. Where are you? You're there. It's halfway there. Bloody hell. What I do need over here is I would like to. No. That's something I didn't want to do. Come on, that's it. What I would like is a maintenance hangar. I want to upgrade it at some point, but I now have a small maintenance shed.
Something to put on your list. If you hover over the planetary population on the home planet, number 3, you got the little pop-up that tells you how many colonists are there and whatnot. It's not very visible with the background colors.
No, I didn't follow you there. What?
Go to the home planet with the colonists and everything and hover over some of the populations. Got the little pop-up that tells you how many colonists of each type. But with some of the color backgrounds that on
Are we talking about? Are we talking about the passenger bit, like grey
Yep,
box?
passengers. Yep, yep.
Oh, I
Like
see what. Yeah,
the big
I
grey box
see.
at the bottom.
It's
Yep.
too opaque.
Oh yeah, like
Pop up.
yeah, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't read it. You have to sort of hover, like if it were. Yeah, once it's inside, once the tip is inside the box, you can't read it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, with the whole redesign of this box at the bottom of the plant, so
Yay, redesign.
that's getting completely done. We don't like this thing.
Okay, so. Let's go ahead. 2 routes.
Do you remember Spore?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic game that was. Until it came to the space part, it seemed to be a bit, how should I say, slow.
Load it down a second. Should run down, please.
They're doing what? Are they going all over the place?
Yeah. Can we pause a second, please?
Yep.
There we go. Okay, like just speed 1 for a second, please.
Oh, that's bizarre. That's bizarre but cool. I like that. You can zoom right into the planet and then your head shrinks. Yeah, you're a shrunken head. You've got a ship stuck in the gate.
Did it try to land at the same time you manufactured a new ship in that gate, maybe?
I can't see a stuck ship. But you're on your way back already? Oh no, he's still... Right, that's the second one.
Okay, there we go. I'll stop it. I'm moving that now.
20 grand. Get in there. Oh dear. I like it when I get 20 grand from a route. Just means I've got to make sure that this is going to be filled up with food, because a lot of people want to come here, so I might just make a ship, just like probably a couple of darters or something, just to dart passengers. 'Cause isn't that what the darters are mainly for? Passengers.
That's what I'm using them for primarily. Emergency food shuttles. When we had had the famine on the inner planets, I used them for emergency food shuttles because they were so quick.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm using them for passengers.
How much are they? 51,000 each. That's not a bad price, really.
Yeah, okay, I sold it. Nice.
Right, are you filled up? It's got 5 something on it. What have you got on you? Yeah. I can't add dilithium because that's not even a thing yet. Oh, it's resources, isn't it? How have you managed to get rare resources? How? It's right over here where Jabba the Hutt is.
You can speed it up in the
Oh, it's saying... Oh no, it's got 5 rare resources. But this planet doesn't have rare resources.
It's got not. It doesn't have rare. It's got the raw materials. The rare is
Yeah.
the top line.
Yeah,
Next to the
good point.
food.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I'm shipping. Well, I've just thought all the computers have gone. I think, haven't they? Oh no, there is one there. There's two there actually. Let's have a look at the reports just to see how they're not doing. Cash on hand. Oh.
They're coming back.
Check out. I've just found a book. Check out the reports chart and go on cash in hand. How did we get the other two computer players with exactly the same colours?
Where?
Two different cash amounts.
Two totally different cash amounts. Sold Transportation's got minus 619,000, but there's a second one that's got 50,000
How have we got two sets of companies?
with exactly the same name.
Same name, same colors, and different values across all of the reports.
Yep.
They're a different one.
And if we're going
It
company,
looks like the two that were added, the null ones in the middle, are all bottomed out on every category. Well, no, yeah, they've got positive now. They've got positive expenses, but those positive expenses should be in the last two frames and not the middle two frames, because the middle two frames shouldn't have any.
That is an awesome bug. I'm gonna take this here.
but for some strange reason they went down, and now they seem to be making money. But there's still those other two there, which are kind of, I don't know. It's bizarre. It's like the other two that have come in are feeding the ones that went bankrupt. That's cheating. Computer's cheating.
Apparently, you cannot use a question mark in the file name. Apparently, it doesn't like that.
Oh. Can't you put an upside down question mark in? I don't know what an upside down question mark is. It's some sort of code.
It's in Spanish. It's Spanish grammar. Whenever you have like a question, like an upside down question mark at the start of the thing.
Oh.
And
What's up? What ran out? What ran out?
Died out.
Oh.
what?
Oh.
They did take stuff out there.
That's alright. Mine's still working absolutely fine, so just as long as mine works fine, that's good with me.
So we've got shipments past 20 to 2.
Yeah, so
7C's back.
7C's back. Oh yeah, so it is. That is so bizarre. I don't want 7C though. Actually, I'd rather have 7C over 7A, but I've already set up 7A now. And 7C's actually got better water availability and slightly better habitability. So yeah, I'd rather have that one.
You tried upgrading your ship? Yes, no.
I haven't upgraded none of my ships.
You know the way it disappeared when you last time?
Oh, I sold. The selling worked fine. The selling parks, I sold them on the last one, and I could see them go in and disappear. But at the moment, I'm not wanting to upgrade any of my ships. At the moment.
My gates on Planet 2 disappeared.
Hey.
I had 2 gates on 2. I have no gates now. I just bought one back.
Oh, interesting.
Sure you're not getting confused or something?
No, I've been 2 is the first planet I've been the main planet I've been using.
Oh, interesting. Lost 2?
I lost 2 gates.
Yay! Make him lose money. Oh, I was joking. I'm not that cruel.
I'm really liking my new ship list, or not ship list, surface building list.
Yeah, that is
I
good.
can really see what I have and easily upgrade them.
Yeah, that is much better.
Like it's like the simplest. It was actually like simple to add. So much quality of life.
My darters have made virtually no money.
Orbiting around the planet, trying to see what was up the planet.
Especially when the planet was spinning round.
Yeah.
You got it on mega speed and you're trying to catch up with the little dots.
Planets spin on. I don't think the planets spin on single player, do they?
Oh no, they don't. You spin round with the planet.
No. No, the planets just. I think you freeze planets. I think it's multiplayer. Do you think
Actually.
Okay, but it's. So the planet still needs to spin. Because otherwise, it like if the host was to click on it, then it would stop spinning for everyone. That's really annoying. I think that's really.
Is Leith still here? Don't know. We got some super speedy ships, the Gords, and we've got 3 of these Jebba the Hutts. Apart from I can't call another one Jebba the Hutt, can I? I've got to think of some names. I can still hear the Teletubbies in the background. The Teletubbies got left on.
I wonder how long my ships have been orbiting that planet without me noticing that there were no gates there anymore.
Ooh, a new ship.
Oh, I'm instantly upgrading to that. Oh, what? It's. I expected it.
Whoa!
Is that a new ship? A new ship or is
I
it
don't
an old
remember
one?
seeing it before. We're
Oh,
about to
wow. Yeah. 100 and... yeah. 120 slots. The Geodahan. It's not slow either. Wait a minute. Fuel usage 7 point. Well, I've got to do some calculations. It uses less fuel. Cargo maintenance is even lower by half to the KHIQ. Reliability is higher. I suppose it would be being a bit slower as well. Fuel usage while empties. It's actually really good, and it's twice the space. Just shy of twice the space.
long haul outer system.
Shame it can't go out the system.
No, I mean outside of the inner system, the outer planets.
Yeah, it's very reliable. Good, they're all making money. My daughters are making virtually nothing, but they're doing something else. Right, this K Hick is going to make me 20 grand, hopefully 21 grand. Yes. Whee. Oh, don't know that. Oh, actually, I wasn't to do that. Do.
Oh, we can't even manufacture that massive thing. We haven't got our spaceport big enough to manufacture.
I'll take it in something like level 20. No, not that big.
10.
Jeez, and the smallest has to be an 8. Well, that's only 2 levels higher than what I've got. That's I know there was one that wasn't quite that size. I think it was a bit smaller. That needed a level 10 and a level 8 smallest. So what size is this? This should be level 8. This is level 8. Right. At the moment I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in this planet. I'm going to do the... Oh! Wow, really? Well, I've upgraded that, so that should now have a bigger range. It does. I don't want pirates over here, so I decided to upgrade the security. I want no pirates. Yeah, I actually decided to... oh, it's gone green. Why has this ring gone green from the security?
Because it's your security zone.
Ah, and red is government. Or not yours, anyway. Oh. Offering water. Why, are you dying of thirst now? Please say you're dying of thirst, then I'll just laugh. How is that possible? That's not even updated yet. I wouldn't upgrade that. 200,000 to upgrade that. 260,000 to upgrade the security there. So much money to spend. And I don't have all that money.
Keep moon supply because it's up to nearly 77 million, and it's massive food and water demand, so it's trying to keep the thing supplied.
I diverted all of my ships to this inner route. One, I need to after all of my ships were stopped for lack of a gate for I don't know how long. I lost a lot of money during that time. Right now I'm just trying to get positive profit again. Yeah, no idea why my gates went away.
Oh, you know why the population's gone up so much, don't you? I've got one ship carrying 55 people constantly.
I was about to go, oh, you know, it's not bringing anything here, but I've forgotten I had all your ships and stuff upgraded. Couldn't even see through it. So yeah, you're still bringing the old stuff as well.
I like how some people who are on the number 4 are now no longer doing that. They're all going after number 2.
It died out.
Oh, it actually died, did it?
Yeah.
Oh. Does the spaceport stay there when even when?
Yeah, all the infrastructure is there. The machinery is there. The development level has dropped to 0 because it's got no population. The machinery is still there. As soon as I get positive money again, a relatively decent positive profit, I'll try to open it up again.
It's no longer being.
Leith just says, Bill comes up behind Jeb, clocks him soundly behind the ear and hauls Jeb away from the controls. Valentina comes in, sees that they are in flight and hops beyond the console. Suddenly the engines kick in at full throttle. They're heading for deep space. Poor Jeb. Actually, I do remember Bill as well, actually. I want to get to that. I want to get to this system here. This is the system that's got... that was too quick. Which has got all these rare resources. Is it this one? Was it this one? Oh yes. And there's dilithium over there as well. Dilithium and rare resources. Yeah, plenty of rare resources over here, and dilithium as well. So I want interstellar travel, which means I'm going to have to start building this Oh, what's happened?
Kind of lagging a bit. Isn't it?
Yeah.
32, 261. Oh, yeah, he's still synced up. My in-game data is 12, 7, 7, 12, 8, 12, 9, 12.
Yeah, we're still in the same. It's just
Okay.
It's. I don't know what you did, but the syncing seems a lot smoother this time as well.
yeah.
My computer's making me cold now.
Oh, you can't.
That's the one that. That's the one that keeps shutting down.
No,
They don't-
this is in someplace else. The first interstellar one.
Really?
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, it's a really good planet as well. Bye. Right.
Really?
Ah.
Why'd you say that's good? Just out of curiosity.
Because it's got it's got good habitability
Yeah.
and water availability. So all you need to do is get the development up, and you're good to go. So
Do we have a ship that can do interstellar? Well, we probably do, but we have no dilithium, which is something I'm trying to sort out right now.
I'll help you out.
I've got money to open up a dilithium mine, so... Stop moving! Oh no, I don't. 360,000. I only have 248. Then I need a fuel refinery. That's going to cost me 760,000 altogether. Wow. That's...
There should have been a refinery set up somewhere. Okay, so
No
where
refinery.
is crystals?
There's no refinery on here.
Was ever set up crystals? Was that supply? Got any supply crystals?
Oh. I need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have it all done in one planet. So it's going to have the crystal mines, and then it's also going to get the fuel refinery.
No, you need the refinery needs water, so you need to put the refinery
Ah, yes, good point.
on the Earth. Otherwise, we're going to make trouble. How much is a fast 400,000 fat? Oh, I don't need filter vents.
Right.
I should have put the vents filter on.
You can carry literally 10. I need one that. Yeah, you do have a good point. Right, come on. I'd like a little bit more money, please. Another 60,000 will do me nicely.
It's just getting the wrong. Nearly a full A4 page.
Hey?
My list of stuff is.
Oh, right.
It's nearly a full A4 page.
How long we've been doing it? Nearly 2 hours now, and you've nearly got a whole page. That's quite impressive.
So I've lots to do tomorrow.
I mean, compared to last time, the syncing's working absolutely perfectly. Even with the ping.
I think if I get the send rate to scale a bit more better with the game thing, like with just the movement packets, because then it's, and then we just, I think the only thing that's sort of getting out of sync is the planet updates aren't getting sent
Yeah.
just regularly, like where's the ship ones? That's good.
Billigan heads into the cockpit, whacks Valentina over the head and drags her off to the cargo hold as well. Bob pops in and turns off the engines. Well, at least they're not heading to deep space anymore. But their orbit is very elliptical. Oh dear.
Is there anything that you guys would like to request? for my list. Like that you know, you think that if it that like you think you're really missing, and like if it was in for next, if it was in 2 weeks for the next game, it would make it like 10 times better. Your highest priority thing.
Now, first of all, before we get there, I'm having problems refitting my cargo base here on a ship. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'd like to rename
make my
planets.
changes. I pull the old cargo bays off, add the new cargo bays, click refit cargo bays, and nothing happens. I wait here for a minute.
Come on, that's it.
And well, a second ago, it actually switched over to a different loadout, or actually the original loadout.
Yeah, I was having a few issues with that.
We need more food over at the Antarga. Really? At least
I've got 4 ships going. What?
Yeah, my loadout changed back to
Water.
the original.
I've got 4 ships coming. You
That's-
greedy bastards.
That's water as well, isn't it?
And look, I've got 4 coming.
I'm gonna have to help you out, aren't I?
I just can't supply them.
What were you supplying him with? What ships?
Massive ones.
One's got machinery and one's just food.
And my
That
company
needs-
reputation is like so low, which means I'm like making like literally no money.
Oh, of course.
So let them go into farming. Let them go into insurance.
Oh, I'm loving. I am liking the story, Lilith. That is. I like the story. I like stories. Stories are good. What the hell? Somebody's.
It's interesting.
Why has somebody done that? Why? Why computer? Why have you opened 2 more colonies where I am? That was just a waste of time and money. Well, I was going to buy a dilithium for mine, but I had to buy a ship to help you water the planet. Because that seems to be using a lot of water.
What? Have you got a miner or refinery?
Not yet, no. I was trying to, but I thought I'd get another ship going to help you keep this planet going. Do we have a dilithium plant here? No, we don't.
Do we have any dilithium mines or refineries yet?
No, I've got no. I'm trying to get a mine sorted over here in 7, which is the furthest planet away that's habitable. Oh dear. Oh.
Development still isn't coming
Oh,
up.
crud.
Still trying to ship. I'm still shipping gold to machinery prices still.
Keithy's killing Planet 2, isn't he?
No.
Yeah. You're the
What do
one
you
that put all that population out there.
No, I didn't.
You said you did.
Yeah, I did.
Doing that. It's nearly hit. It's 95 million. Oh no. No.
I need another one of these guys. And actually, I'd like one of those, but that's kind of a bit expensive. Come on. I'm having trouble with my own planets at the moment. I need to send some rockets. I've got to send rockets. This is bad. 1, 2, 3.
But even if we get a mine on that planet, still.
Fund farms maybe. Well, we can't fund farms. That's one thing that I actually had an idea for. You know, like with water and habitability, farms and some sort of water pumps to increase the production. Not saying you can do that in 2 weeks. That way you can sort of,
Crazy.
because Because you got mines going to help production with the stuff, haven't you? But,
Yeah.
something like farms and pumps to help production of water a little bit.
It would only have to be on certain planets with a high habitability or high water, maybe.
Yeah, something like 70% habitability and 60% water, at least.
Tie
I don't know.
water pumps into development level, and like you do raw resources. But yeah, as far as farms, it would have to be maybe even tie. Yeah, actually, you could tie farms into habitability and development level, just like you do the others.
Yay! I came up with an idea that I totally forgot I actually suggested at one point. You know, these are the sort of games I've always liked, where you can just chill out and stop killing zombies for a while, or building factories and running around killing aliens and that sort of stuff. This is just like sit back, chill, let the game do its own thing. Well, kind of. You have to set all the routes. Has Leith got any questions for Whiskers by any chance? Because I do like the stories. Come on, give me some. We do a bit of food and water on the planet now, thank God. I've literally got one ship now just doing water and food. I've been 2 hours. Oh my God. Ooh.
Nothing satisfied their water cravings.
Once you start getting people on there, you really need to keep up to date with that food and water. A little bit of micromanagement to go with it. And now they're not making money. Why? Why are you not making money? I've lost £5 on each of those, and the water just was pathetic. 115, 113. Well, thanks. All that distance, spent £2 on each one, and
I still having problems with this upgrade cargo base. I got one of them upgraded, changed, but it seems hit or miss whether it actually changes the cargo.
Is it the change cargo thing only pops up at some point? I think it's like
Yeah,
there,
when the ship is stopped, I've got the ship stopped. I've got it at the home planet.
but
I
it's
had
like,
the upgrade cargoes pop up, but it's not actually making a change. Oh, wait a second. The ship went into transit again? What the heck?
ow. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to stretch my legs again.
Great. Remove the old cargo base. Add food cargo. Refit. Watch 3. It still has the passenger cargo base. It's in transit again. How the heck did it get in transit again? I stopped. Oh, I'm confused. Where's ship 3? There you are. I'm gonna wait till it lands at 2. Takes off again, and then click stop so it lands at 3 and stops. There's the ship. Stop it. So it'll stop at 3. Wait till it gets there. Okay, ship's landed. Go to ship 3. Change loadout. Refit cargo base. Empty. 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 It went right back into transit. It's not stopping now. That's why it's not changing, is the ship's not stopping despite me having it told it to stop.
Let's have a look at that. I'll write that one down.
And wait for it to happen again. I don't suppose we can do it. It's got a medium region spaceport. Probably can't do it at that planet.
Yeah, if the ship doesn't stop, then it's gonna just take off again. So, which is why you can't do it. So it's why it's not stopping. Is
It did, but the thing is, it showed stop. It showed stop on the planet, and then while I was in the middle of trying the refit, it started
took off again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now that it's in transit, it doesn't let you.
Yeah.
Come finish the refit.
I'm going to go ahead and click stop again because it's en route to the planet I need to make the change on. Here it comes. Okay, ship has landed. It's showing stopped. I'll go to change loadout.
I think we really overdid sending passengers to this.
And it went in transit again while it was stopped. Yeah, he put a huge ship on passengers and just left it. Didn't pay attention to it.
I did the same. So somebody just killed. I hope we get one of these events that kills so many passengers, because 43,000 just got killed on. I hope we get something like that on this planet, because my company reputation is literally zero because of.
Just one more time. Click stop. Will show stopped. Wonder if I could sell it, but I can't afford to sell it because I got no money. Because I can't get my ships outfitted properly.
I'm back. Oh, one of my ships is broken down. No, it's not. That's one of the computer ships. Ah, good. Did it make money? I don't know.
Okay,
Best,
so I stop. And it's loading, unloading. Stop. Okay, I stopped it again that time. I caught it when it changed from stop to start that time. So let's see if it'll let me change the loadout now.
I've got 86,000. Why am I not making as much money? That's bad. I need more money.
No, it started up again and took off. No, it's still showing stopped. But it's got passengers loaded. I'm trying to unload the passengers. Refill cargo bag.
I think I could turn my fan off now. It's got cold.
Yeah, it's having problems refitting. Now it's got passengers in, and it may not like me taking them out.
Have we
Oh,
hello?
no, okay. No, it went to loading and unloading again. Stop. See, the ship...
Boris Kerman, newly
Refit
rescued
screen.
from his way too close flyby of the sun, decides to try his hand at piloting. The engines kick in again, and suddenly the Kerbal's trajectory goes from Kerbin to Elu to Kerbin to Duna. He's not all good at his orbits though, and clips Ike on the way past, tearing off the engines and subjecting the crew to a face-first landing on Duna. Yay!
Okay, so I have the ship refit screen showing me having taken off the passengers and adding food cargo. The ship list shows it stopped with passengers loaded and no food stuff on it. I just took a screenshot of it. Start it up. It's going to go load and unload again and go in transit with passengers. I'll see what happens if it may actually complete this run and actually change to the... Because what happened there, I think, is, well, other than the fact that it tried to restart the route after it was stopped, and I stopped it again, it went back into a load-unload phase and it pulled passengers in. And once those passengers were in, I don't think it liked the fact that I was trying to pull passenger bays off and put cargo food bays in.
By the way, I've just done the draw out of randomness, and Leith has won the key.
Congratulations.
ITC.
Was he the only one in it?
Shh. I was in it as well.
Me too. But I did enter the raffle. I have my own key to give away next time I actually stream. Yeah.
See, I promoted it all over the place. I don't think people believe me. Right.
Three's coming back into the planet. Let's see if it changes its cargo base. I still have the order Starship refitting screen open. Maintenance at gate. Loading, unload. No, it's just not refitting.
Oh.
I find it saying just dropping.
And I'm so negative cash now that it's not going to matter. I'm not going to be able to catch up. That and the random selling of my gate. I don't know how long without gates on Planet 2, which also affected obviously the food, because I had ships bringing food into there, but they just hovered in orbit for I don't know how long.
Where's my notepad gone? Oh yeah, I know where my notepad went. I had it open. There we go. I've got that. Right, I'll hide that there for a minute. I'll keep the game obviously going on in the background while I'm doing this, because I'm going to send a key. I do have I have other games as well that I've got to give away at some point, but because it's an ITC day, yay! ITC day. Yay! Go Twitch. Literally, go Twitch! It's no longer www.twitch.tv for me, it's go.twitch. Shush, shush. No, I don't care about other people. Channels. Just bear with me. Oh, there's two of them. Ah, that'll be yours. That'll be Leith there. Oh. And just trying to find where Leith is. Yay! Oh God, press wrong button. No, don't press wrong buttons. There. Don't do that. I'll click on that for a minute.
Okay, they've got 2,000 food there now. Now it's water that they need. It says famine on 12:15, just
Leith,
2 months ago, but there's plenty now.
If you just send me a whisper, I'll sort it out for you, because I can't remember how to do it. I don't use Twitch for whispers normally. Because it's been a pain in the bum. Because I've got a one of those. There we go. Thank you. And CD key. Going now.
The empty cargo bay isn't working.
Oh, I got money again. Yay, got money. What colour were you? You were... Let's have a look at the quick reports while we're at it. Blink. That's only going slow because I'm... Oh dear. How is this possible? I'm just looking at the cash in hand now. You know when we said we've got those other two that have come exactly the same colours with exactly the same names. Their money stayed exactly the same, whereas the other two have managed to pick themselves up. How? Told you the computer's cheating.
And Agatar 2 is still showing a famine despite having plenty of food and an actual surplus of food.
There's no water on there though, which could be why it's saying famine.
Yeah, famine is food.
Famine is food and water, okay.
It has a surplus of food.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a surplus of food, but there's no water.
It's actually able to supply its own food. That's pretty sweet.
So it is supplying its own food now then? Oh yeah, it is, yeah, plus 4.3. So we can stop supplying food. Theoretically we can now stop
No, it's still going to
food.
need some food. 4.3 is, I don't know, maybe. I haven't looked at it.
Eventually, if we just stop supplying it with food, it'll eventually go into supply.
Yeah.
But it still demands food because it's like it needs.
Right.
I think it's like if you've got enough in waiting times, like your times a certain amount. But yeah, you can.
Oh,
Stop.
I know why I can't refit. I'm having a problem refitting cargo bays, I bet. Negative cash. You probably need cash to refit.
I'm not sure.
And if
I
that's the
think
case,
I
I'll
think it's
never
not
catch
stopping.
I was going to say, if that's the case, I'll never catch up because I'm losing money because of the earlier issues with gates and disappearing and everything. And of course, putting all my money into 2 and 4, and 4 died off, and Keith, he killed 2.
What? I didn't kill 2.
You did.
No, I
2
didn't.
died. 2 died, and I'm now getting no cash because my reputation, because all our reputation is now 0. So we're trying to keep alive a planet that's basically
Not paying us.
yeah.
Yeah. I said I'm at a negative 100 grand right now.
I can make it better.
Hey,
I don't
You
know
can?
how. I don't know how, but I will.
you gonna give me some money?
I wish I could. I'll just send another shipment.
I'm just going bankrupt.
I don't think you can go bankrupt. Or you could do what the computer did, and you can spawn yourself another self. Spawn yourself as another self. That's it. We're slowly killing the planet. That is, nobody wants to go to that planet because it's a population 103 million. Should I stop sending passengers over there? Oh, there's my gourd. Jabba the Hutt is going out for another route. Oh, No, don't do this to me. No. Naughty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My MS has gone down to 0. Oh no. And I'm now floating. Everything's floating. Planets are going all over the place.
What's your date?
8797.
So you're only a day. You're pretty much in like a day off.
Oh.
So
Why are all
that's-
the ships floating off into nowhere? Are we evacuating the planet? Looks like it. I think the ships have decided to float off into nowhere.
Oh yeah, I see your stream. It's really got twitchy there for a bit.
But the days are still going by. And it's frozen. Oh no, it's
Oh,
frozen.
wait a second. Wait a second. You're a full year behind. What's your date? Full date?
9/9/2068.
Okay, no, okay. Your Twitch stream is a full year behind, or 6 months behind, but no, you're actually in sync. 9/22, 9/23, 9/24, 25, 26.
Yeah.
So you're in sync there.
Oh, that I think I know why my Twitch was doing it. It's because I was sorting that out, and I also had an OBS malfunction temporary thing.
Yeah. Frame drop.
Yeah, but I've got. Oh, I'm caught up. That's the thing. I'm still theoretically going by days, but I've just got a new bug. Brilliant.
Opening the report screen is taking much longer now. Took me 5 seconds, I think, to open the report screen there.
Yeah. That could be something to do with the graph.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think the two AI sort of
Little idea on the. There is one change I probably see in the graph though. Could you compress it down to a 5-year period instead of it going on and on and on, because it will start taking longer to load by the looks of things. Oh, hey, bye bye planets. Bye planets. Where are these ones going? Where are you going? Come back. What? Seriously? So these planets have decided to fly from one side of the solar system to the other, and the moons have also detached from orbit. How the heck is Jeb taking over whole planets and moons? I don't know. So,
I'm dying here. Oh, yeah.
so what happens when they go out of the solar system? Oh, no, they disappeared. No, they come back. Now we've got...
No idea. I don't even like this. What?
And now they're all back in place.
Oh, wow. That's just like...
It seems late game is still... Oh, that's better. I've got twitchy ships now, though. Well, that was a bit of fun for the day. Planets leaving their own orbit.
Hilarious.
We have a ship just doing its little jig. Did the sun go out? That's the only reason I could think of their orbits suddenly. It was this one that I'm currently looking at. For some reason, it just totally left its orbiting line and flown totally the other side of the solar system, which was which was different. It seems to have caught up though with itself. The date carried on, so I'm still in sync, and it stayed in sync even though everything else had frozen, because all the ships seem to have gone in the same direction. I might have to chop that bit up just to have some flying planets.
I don't even know either. It's hilarious.
Yeah. This. Yeah. Sorry about the skipping as well. Sometimes it's fixed itself. Sometimes OBS decides to have a hissy fit rather randomly. Either that or I've called my computer that much because my feet are getting cold.
Here's another little bug. When I open up the reports and I change from like expenses, the monthly reports, to net worth, whatever, the initial bar chart extends well outside of the window before it snaps back to the window. I wonder if I can screenshot this.
No, it's just because it's taking it, like it draws it, and then once it draws it, then it recalculates it. But it's just the fact that it's trying to load so much data.
Yeah, and it snaps right back into the window, so.
Yeah.
And it only happens on a, well.
I think it's just trying to get too much data.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you've got.
I'm trying to think, like, yeah, once you get past, like, what are we at, 10, 20 years? It's like, do we need a dot for every month? Probably not. It's like, we could probably condense it, yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Once every 5 years.
Yeah, it needs to skip, yeah.
Not once every 5 years. Have a 5 year limit.
I would go once every quarter, once every 3 months. That still gives a good representation, and you can see.
We're having suggestions thrown out, Leah. If you'd like to see anything. Are you having OBS use the video card on the stream compression? I think that's an option that helps my stream. Yes, I am using my my video card. Just that sometimes my internet decides that it wants to play silly buggers with me. Sometimes it's my internet. It has a tendency to cut off, but it will still keep things going. So it's like it's dropped frames, but it's still trying to stream at the same time. So you'll notice a bit of jerkiness. Okay. No. That was me. Okay, sorry. Oh God. Deafen everybody.
I think this plan's a bust. I think we'll just leave it today. Just like...
It's working. Kind of. It's getting its water needs. I don't know how it's... Oh, wait a minute.
Reputation is still 0.
Oh no, mine's gone up. 0.017. Yay. So what size is it? This is a size 9 spaceport. It's quite large. Oh, wait a minute. The planet stopped rotating when I'm in it. Is that because... Castanar's in there.
Yeah, I'm in it.
It
Okay.
is. That's fine. And then yeah. Ah, I don't do that. That was like, yeah. So it's for the host or on single player.
It's not rotating on mine.
It stops rotating. But
Yeah,
then
it's not rotating in mine at all.
yeah.
Yeah, but it stops rotating when you're in it, and I'm in
When
it.
I get it, yeah, it's rotating in yours when I get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
on my list to fix.
that's. It's funny on single player sometimes when you crank the speed all the way up, and the planet's trying to stay in its ring, and the camera's watching straight on. The planet stays in its ring even. But the trouble is the camera's trying to keep up with the planet, but it can't, so it veers off to the right because it's trying to keep the camera's trying to keep up with
Try
orbit.
to fix that, but then it's like it becomes not smooth. So like if it's the smoothing thing. So if you lower that, the camera then just shakes like a nutcase trying to keep up.
Huh. So the next best thing was have it go slightly right. Yeah. It's not a problem. Well, it's not a huge problem. It's just when you're trying to.
I'm trying to think how.
The best thing to do is probably just stick it on speed one. Just
Yeah, it's just like if you want to have the look at a planet, just stop it for a second.
how about an option when you go into a planet, it automatically slows it down to speed 1.
That would be annoying in multiplayer games.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because first of all, non-hosts can't pause it or change speed, so that would probably mean only the host.
Maybe actually we need to parent it properly. It's like this is the Unity thing. It's like if you have it as a child of the object, then it doesn't move. So it's like if you look at the say if you look at a planet, but then if you were to hover over either one of the surface buildings or over one of the gates, the panel shows up. But then if you if you hover over the center ring, so there's the hover thing. So if you hover over the thing for the planet and you get planet hover, it shakes. But then if you hover over a gate, it doesn't shake.
Yeah.
It's because the gate and the surface are parented to the planet, but the other surface one isn't.
Ah. So we've just been making a jerky
I
planet.
understand what you're saying.
Oh no! 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 I'm killing my other planet.
See, he's the planet killer. I'm sure I could find some way to blame him for killing Planet 4 too.
Oh. No, don't do that. We'll just. Planet 4? I didn't kill Planet 4. Killed Planet 2. Oh, out of money. Well, that's bizarre.
So for that, I think if we parented see, it doesn't actually look too bad, but it's not on that. It's on the moons. It's the moons of like one of the big galaxies. Even still,
I'm always hopeful anyway, Leith, because I'm a hopeful person. Things go to pot, and I'll always try and fix it. Try. Doesn't always work.
Oh shit! We've reached max development on this planet. I should really stop sending machinery to it.
Come on, give me the money. That's it. I just realised that I'm killing my own planet.
Our
I mean,
planet is Is Planet 4 and Planet 5 still active for you guys, or are they dead?
They've been 4's been dead for a long time, and I didn't know 5 was open.
4's still going.
Yeah, I think we haven't
There's
got.
no population or anything.
Yeah, I don't think we got the update packet for that.
I'd love to call a planet something.
What's your
That's-
population on 4?
It's still at Planet Thingy 4 is still at 455,956.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's been 0 population for like 8 game years or so.
Yeah, we're not getting.
although the AI had been trying to keep putting people on it. Who's light blue? Who's the light? That's 434 transport. Okay, so somebody has been trying to keep putting people on it, but they die off immediately because no food or water going out there.
There's food and water in it, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, that one's been dead for, like I said, a good 7 game years probably.
I need to do something here. I need to do something good. No, not the Sparrow. I don't want the Sparrow rocket. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh goody. Now it's time to open another gate, isn't it? What colour am I? I forgot what colour I am. Oh, I'm that colour. And I still have ships spinning round and round and round and round and round. Okay. I don't want to kill my planet. I wanted to get out into hyperspace and win, but I like how refugees just suddenly stop, disappear once you've fed the planet for about 5 seconds. That's made money. Aha. Oh yeah, that was right. I made a couple of those ships. Yeah, we've got loads of food and water coming in now. I should keep that planet alive. Aye, come on, keep the planet going. One, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Do 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 do. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Gonna rock around the clock. That's my singing done for the night.
Did I miss your singing?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Don't sound too disappointed. I'm feeding the planet. Hurrah! That means, you know, in case of emergencies, sometimes those rockets are such a good idea.
I think the main issue in this random system was a lot smaller, which helped. But I think just still the lack of moon just sort of killed our profits. Like without that moon, it's really tough to get going.
So you're thinking of programming every random to have a moon next to the Earth-like planet?
Yeah, and to keep the sizes small. Because I just think it's a bit more.
It's more manageable.
Yeah, those first two that we got were just horrendous. Like this one's better because, like, you know, like 2 and 3 are close together, and 2 and 4 and 2 and 5. But without a moon to keep a constant, cash flow. It's the big long trip once they go around the other side. And it's,
Yeah. One thing I don't want you to change though is you obviously didn't know about the planets orbiting in different directions. Because
no,
normally,
we knew about that.
Oh right, I was going to say because I don't know of any
no,
systems that go round in different directions, but
No, I think we found some.
There's two in our system go around in different directions. So first of all, we had all our planets going round the wrong way, and someone pointed that out. And we're like, oh, we do? Okay. And then we fixed that. And then it's actually, oh no, wait, there are two of them that go the other way around.
I think I might need to get some more food and water going over there because I'm not stockpiling enough. But to do that, I need more ships.
Now, according to this, all planets in our solar system orbit the sun in the same direction, but they orbit on their own poles in different directions. Two of them orbit in different directions, but all of them orbit the sun in the same direction. But that's our solar system.
But so the only thing we don't have is all the planets are poles are straight up and down, but actually the Earth is on a slant, which is why you get north and south hemisphere sort of differences.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then some orbits are slightly, like all our orbits are perfectly flat and perfectly round.
Right.
Some are more elliptical orbit.
Elliptical and off-plane.
Good luck programming that if you ever did.
Perfect circles are easy, it's...
Yes. Even perfect ellipses are easy, but you have to worry about ellipses intruding on the circular orbits too. An ellipse is a fairly easy calculation.
We've saved the planet. We've saved
the planet, but we haven't saved my reputation.
And I'm out of the game. I've been out of the game since.
You're just floating around.
I got no ships. The two ships that are there can't land because I have no gate there.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Not good.
You've got 4 ships.
Yeah. Orbiting on a planet they can't land on.
Oh, I never even realised that. I've got one doing.
I haven't done anything in 2 or 3 game years at least.
I've got one going round and round in circles for some bizarre reason, and there's gates free. I don't know why it's going round and round in circles. It's quite.
Every time they try to land, I'm swooping in and knocking them off your gate. You're the planet killer.
I'm the planet killer. If I remember correctly, one of Jupiter's moons orbits in a different direction and spins opposite as well. It's supposed to be a stolen moon that came in and Jupiter captured it. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Which moon would that be then?
One of the outer ones, if I remember correctly.
Titan!
No, Titan's Saturn.
I know. I was trying to be clever.
I actually have a list of the moons open here. Let's see if it actually tells me in here.
Now, I've got a very broken ship that's just spinning round and round.
I don't think this gives me.
Oh, yeah, the blue ones are Castanars and he's got no gate.
Yeah. I think this might be time to call it.
Yeah. Well, oh, there goes my internet going weird again. Yay! There we go. Yeah, so we're thinking of calling it in, shall we say, a couple of minutes? Just have a quick look at the reports when it loads.
Yep.
And it actually said then not responding.
I don't the AI, but I don't even see the AI doing anything in the game.
I know. We'll see what's cracking off in a second. Right, operating profits. Don't freeze on.
Green ship's going.
It's thinking about it. Right, operating profits. Forecast now is 782,000 down the drain for their operating profit there.
Yeah, you killed my planet.
I didn't kill your planet.
You killed my planet.
You should have kept it fed.
I couldn't keep up with your population transplant. Not to mention, I lost 2 gates on that planet.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
I don't know how long I sat there just orbiting the planet.
I don't understand that. How come the AI has got from a stupidly high deficit of however many?
But I'm. Yeah, I don't even know.
Next time I load AI, we'll have to see what happens if I load them in the bottom 2 spot or the immediate spots close to ours and see if that does something. I can't imagine what it would do, but having the gap in between might have had it. It certainly had an effect on the graphs.
Cash on hand.
No, that doesn't have an effect.
There's the cash on hand at the end.
Because it's like that list is based on different, but I have a save point. I'll load the CPU up into the editor tomorrow. Actually have a look at the log and see what happened.
But seriously, look at the computer, the AI here. They went on a bit of a downward spiral, but for some bizarre reason, if you look very carefully, it goes back to when we started this 4-way sort of cheating computer. But it stops in 2069. So how's it worked that out? Unless it started later on, but it lined it up wrong. So when these went down here around 2057, that would make sense for itself, really. It would have started there, which is about that big gap at the end. So it started 2 new companies. It's still got exactly the same amount of money in each one. $200 probably difference. That's about it. And they've managed to pull themselves out of a hole. That is really, really freaky. They should have been gone long ago. Is there no you have gone once you be declared bankrupt, or is it just you stay in the game?
I don't know, your stream is still 2 years behind, or a year and a half behind.
Oh, right, great, yay!
No, he's just about a month behind on mine.
I'm in 525.74. His stream is showing 120.73.
Yay!
No, I think yours too. He's showing me 21.574.
Okay, let me refresh the
So
stream.
he's only 2 weeks behind on mine.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, okay, I refreshed the stream. I mean, the stream was still active, but the stream was behind on mine. Yeah, I refreshed the stream and it's caught up.
But yeah, quite interesting to look at these extra 2 that have just randomly appeared, and the money has not moved one bit. It's the green and the red here that are losing money. Just bizarre. That's the computer's way of saying, I went bankrupt, I'll make these 2, then I'll get out the hole. But keep those 2 there just in case, you know. Hey, I've got money. But otherwise I think we've got near enough 2 pages of things that's going to get fixed.
But everything we found last has been fixed. So.
Yes, everything last time has been fixed. On top of that, the syncing has been much better.
Yep.
Because I haven't even fallen out of sync. I haven't even gone a day behind.
No,
which
you've been within.
I've always been on the day,
Yeah.
which is a bonus. It's
But
just
I wanted my your out of sync thing to kick in and pause the game automatically. It's like I
Internet.
for no good reason.
Well,
yeah, but you must have fixed something else while doing that to cause it not to do it. Yeah. There you go. But yes, I'm going to stop the stream right about here, I think, because it is coming on to 1 o'clock now. It's just gone past 10 to 1 actually. 10 to 2. 10 to, oh my god, I can't tell the time. It's 10 to 1. Oh my god. I feel so embarrassed. But
And it's gonna then fall back.
yeah. And thank you everyone for joining in and watching. There's a thought. What kind? Oh! There's a thought. Wait a minute. There's a thought. It's the last minute thought. What kind of orbital shenanigans would have to happen for a planet to capture a moon and keep it in a relatively stable orbit rather than highly elliptical?
Now, if you talk about orbital motions in general, orbital motions are based on gravity, and gravity is based on mass and distance between objects. If, in theory, and it's been a long time since I've studied this, but in theory, an elliptical orbit is going to happen early in a capture process. But as the object becomes captured and stable in the orbital, in its orbital plane, it should become more circular over time. Now, the difference would be is if two major gravitational bodies had attraction to the same object, which would really mean having like Jupiter and Saturn fighting over one orbital body. But for that to happen, the two major gravitational sources would have to orbit the sun in a relatively close orbit, which means the outer one would be orbiting the sun faster than the inner one, because to keep them on the same place relative to the sun, that would cause an elliptical orbit.
And there's the answer for your thought. Damn, I'm no good at this space stuff. I just know how to play games. I think I do anyway.
That's just physics. That was a page for my physics and the one class on astronomy that I had.
I didn't do astronomy.
30 years ago.
I never did astronomy, so I wouldn't know. All I knew was all the planets. And there was a song about it, but I'm not going to go into the song now. Plus I've got to pull up the words again, because there was words to it as well. But no, I'm going to stop the stream here, and thank you very much to all those that have watched, and congratulations Leith555, who did win the game. And there was actually another person in there, but they never actually joined into the raffle, so oh dear.
And
But,
I'm sure we'll be back again soon. I'll be streaming the next time, hopefully.
Yeah, so
feel well enough to stream.
Give it. Next week will be Factorio. Then the following week after that we'll do.
Let's see. We do have a holiday coming up. I don't know whether I'm going home for the Thanksgiving holiday or not. So
Right. We'll play it by ear, but normally it'll be a week. 1 week we'll do this. 1 week we'll do Factorio. Then do it in alternatives. And I'm sure Whiskers will join us again. he'll always have his notepad handy.
My A4 page is just... but now I've got 2 weeks to fix the stuff. Let's do it again.
Yay, fix it. Fix it, test it, fix it, test it. And then add more stuff and then fix it again. Alright, thank you very much guys, and good night. You can say good night now.
Good night, everyone.